Previously on Half and Half.
I had the best summer in LA.
Yeah, got your email.
And, entre nous, I indulged in a little summer fling.
Is he in this trunk?
We are planning a surprise anniversary party for my mom and daddy. Well, it won't be as much of a surprise for Mom since she's throwing it, but Daddy will be surprised.
Camille, these pictures are incredible. I mean, how did you get Beyonce to pose with that lion?
I didn't. We're on safari in Kenya. The lion ran up. I snapped the photograph. And I tell you, in addition to singing and dancing, the girl can run.
You suddenly get tropical in here?
Are we having a hot flash?
Don't be silly. Women in their mid-30s do not have hot flashes.
What does that have to do with you? Spencer loves you. He's loved you since college. He told me so himself at Jason and Karen's wedding. He's been fighting it for years, and it's killing him inside. Whew, I'm spent.
Yeah, I'd sensed that something was going on with him, but is this possible?
Spencer is passionate about you. I listen. I see. I know. Hey, how'd I miss that?
Good, you're home. I gotta talk to you.
Can it wait, say, 3 to 5 minutes?
No. I just saw Spencer in the elevator at Delicious slobbing down Camille, our new photographer.
So?
He didn't tell me first. No, I don't mean he had to tell me before he tongued her, but now I realize this has been going on for a while. I mean, the canceled lunches, the whispered phone calls. We're supposed to share everything.
Mona, some things are private and cannot be discussed because they could turn a person's world upside down. I mean, that's why I can't tell you about the miscellaneous baby I might be pregnant with, so get over it.
Know what? Spencer can wait. Did you say miscellaneous baby?
I am just one trickle away from knowing my fate.
Oh my God, Dee Dee, who, when, how?
Mr. Summer Fling on the beach, and I think you know how.
How could you not use a condom? You took a whole suitcase full.
Of course we did, but it broke. I think the salt wore it down.
Oh, from the ocean water.
No, from the margaritas. Mona, what am I gonna do if I'm pregnant? I'm only in my 2nd year of law school. I'm just getting used to being on my own. How can I be independent with a dependent?
Well, maybe you're not pregnant. I mean, how late are you?
28 hours and 19 minutes.
You might want to hold off on buying a breast pump.
Mona, I have gained 2 pounds and I am craving salami. I'm going insane. Would you mind if I peed alone?
Actually, I'd prefer it. But please call me as soon as you know. I'll be at Spencer's. Hey, can I tell him you might be knocked up just to break the ice?
No, you cannot.
Well then, can't I tell Dad? I've been waiting years for you to mess up this big.
All right. Brother lets out a few screams of joy, and suddenly the whole neighborhood's... Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me, nipple guy. And I have to tell you, my feelings are a little hurt. That's why I'm here. In the middle of a sex scene.
Can this wait? I have a guest.
Oh, she's still here?
Yes, she is.
Camille. Hi.
Yep, Camille. Y'all met, remember? At work, when everybody had on pants.
Care for a little vino?
No thanks. I don't like drinking out of Spencer's jelly jars.
Oh, me either. I'm pretty much game for anything, but I draw the line at Welsh's grape collectibles. We have actual glasses now.
Ain't she classy?
We? Is she living here?
Oh, no, darling. Relax.
Look, I just didn't want to tell anyone about us until I knew it was real.
That's okay. I just thought we were friends, that's all.
Come on, Mona. Don't go questioning our friendship over this.
And if I may butt in, which I'm going to do anyway, so don't try and stop me. Friendship's not always defined by the sharing of secrets. Sometimes it's defined by the giving of space.
Oh, that's nice. Real nice.
I suppose you make a point. Some sort of grown-uppy, more mature than I am kind of point. And I will contemplate that point on the other side of this door.
Well, thanks for playing. See you later. Bye.
Oh.
Don't mind Mona. She's well, once you meet her mother, you'll understand.
I knew you'd lose that man if you didn't do something. Now look what's happened. Not only have you lost him to an older woman. And a foreigner at that. You let that woman sail across the ocean to take your man.
Ma, Spencer wasn't my man.
And you know why? Because you didn't listen to your mother. I begged you to get to that man before somebody else did. Now you can't get to him because somebody else listened to her mother and beat you to the goods.
He's just a friend. Sure, a friend I spend most of my free time with, but hey, if he's happy, I'm happy. I'll just have to get a hobby.
Well, your new hobby is going to be being alone. You want to know about alone? I'll tell you about alone. It's waking up in the morning, there's 2 eyes staring at you, and they belong to a cat. And sometimes it's 4 eyes because the cat brought someone home. That's alone.
Do they have psychotherapists for psychotherapists?
Don't drag Dr. Hoffman into this. Now, have you thought about how to get Spencer back?
Ma, I couldn't stop this if I wanted to. This thing is moving fast. Remember Spencer's jelly jars? Gone. They have wine glasses now.
Wine glasses? What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you to buy that man some wine glasses. 2 Christmases ago, I told you that. I even went down to Crate and Barrel and bought some for you to give to him, but what did you do? You kept them for yourself. Now you got 8 matching wine glasses and no man. Hard headed.
I always wondered what outfit I wouldn't want to get caught dead in. Now I know.
And I always wondered if pets really do look like their owners. They do.
Speaking of pets, tell your herd of cats you'll be home early on Saturday. The party will be over by 10, so Charles and I can spend a romantic evening together.
Oh, does the Ritz have a defibrillator in every room now?
Charles is more energetic than you think. In fact, I'm trying to figure out how to slow him down in the boudoir.
Trust me, you can't. Just get through those 3 minutes and get on with your day.
If a blue plus sign appears, congratulations, you're gonna be a mother. If a pink minus sign appears, congratulations, you're not gonna be a mother. Talk about straddling the fence.
Hello, Lo. Baby Dee's mother. Woo! I'll be right out. Sweetheart, can I get into the little girl's room? Had a couple of French martinis that beast you, and you know I don't sit on public porcelain.
Give me a second! I didn't know you were coming over.
Well, I needed you to proofread the party menu. Shoo, go.
So, am I gonna be Auntie Mona?
Shh! I don't know yet. I peed on the stick, but before I could look at it, my mom showed up. Now it's locked in the bathroom with her. Save yourself! Mother, could you hurry up, please?
Just a minute, darling.
No! Now, I need to get back in there.
Show a little patience. A little intestinal distress, dear.
Yes, that's it. Okay, time to go. Just leave the menu on your way out.
That's right, dear. Just make sure you take a good look at this. Oh my God, I'm pregnant.
What do you mean you're pregnant?
What do you mean you're pregnant?
Mom, this is my pregnancy test.
No, dear, this is my pregnancy test.
What are you doing taking a pregnancy test?
What are you doing taking a pregnancy test?
I asked you first, and what makes you think that this one is yours?
Because these are the nail marks I left when I was clutching it, waiting for the results in your bathroom.
Well, if this one is yours, then where is mine? Woo! Yes! I'm not pregnant!
And it's a good thing you're not, young lady. How dare you almost make me a grandmother?
I think that is really off the subject. Mom, you're pregnant? How is that possible?
Well, your father and I have been rekindling our passion ever since his heart attack. I mean, could have happened any one of 1,000 times. Fairmont, backseat of the Bentley, your couch.
Okay. Okay. It's just... we all thought that you were starting menopause.
Guess I had a few eggs left in the carton.
So what now?
I don't know. With you on your own, it was just starting to be about me. And your father, his heart is barely beating as it is. I better have the paramedics standing by when I drop this one on him.
Hey.
Hey. Look, I just wanted to get my leather jacket. I think I left it here.
Yeah, you did. I'm sorry I showed up at your place earlier. That was kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Kind of like now.
Yeah. Well, I gotta run. Camille's waiting in the car.
Great. You know, Spence, I'm glad you found someone who feels the same way about you that you feel about them.
What's that mean?
It means I'm being supportive. Now go.
Guess what?
You're pregnant and I'm the good daughter now?
Sorry, your luck hasn't changed that much. I'm not having a baby. But my mother is.
Can she do that?
Apparently she can. And she did. And she is.
Wow. Dee Dee's times 3. Scary.
Not to me, I'm thrilled. I think. Yeah, I am.
I can't believe your mom's gonna be a mom again. This is like a huge life-altering change, especially for you.
How so?
Well, I'm the firstborn. That's in stone. But you've just become the middle child. You're not Cindy Brady anymore. From now on, you're Jan.
Hey, I've been looking for you, man. We gotta talk. Why didn't Mona tell me she's happy I found someone who feels the same way about me as I feel about them? What's up with that, huh?
I don't like being accosted. You have 15 minutes to get your hands off me.
Did you tell Mona what you swore you'd never tell that I told you?
I am offended that you would even think such a thing. When you tell a gay person to keep a secret, it's kept. That's what we do. Keep secrets. Got any more?
No. And I don't ever want Mona to know I had real feelings for her.
Had? Don't you mean have? I'm not fooled by that British beard you were sexing in the elevator. I know what's going on in here. Wow. Gibraltar.
Look, what I had for Mona was real, but she's made it clear she doesn't feel the same way, so I moved on. I'm with Camille.
Sweetheart, you did a great job with the party. And with your mother not drinking, it's not going to cost me nearly as much as I thought.
Yeah, Mom's trading one bottle for another.
Wow. We're going to be doing the bottle thing again. Private school, and a car, and a college. Chest tightening. Can't breathe.
Remember the little boy who cried, chest tightening? You're gonna be all right. We're all gonna be all right. I'm gonna be a big sister, and you're gonna be somebody else's dad.
Yeah, I'm going to be somebody else's old dad. I used to be the hip dad. Now I'm going to be the hip replacement dad.
Pop, don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. You were never hip.
Mrs. Thorne, the candid photos will turn out much better if they're a little bit more candid.
Dear, I don't do Pilates, Tybo facials, and Botox merely to provide eye candy for the random construction worker. I do it for image. And with pictures, I control that image by knowing where the camera is at all times so I can look my absolute best. I don't do candid.
I see.
I knew you would.
Want some ice to keep those things chilled while you work your way down to the prime rib?
I don't bother. I brought a cold pack with me.
Need a to-go cup for your champagne?
Got that covered too.
You're good. Can't wait to see where you put the fondue.
Mona, they're out of shrimp, and something told me to check the bottom of your bag.
Hey, this is my family. I'm entitled to this food. I just don't happen to be hungry right now.
Listen, I need to apologize. I could have told you about Camille a lot sooner.
Sometimes it's hard to tell people what's going on. So you just don't. And then they find out another way. Guess that's how life is.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not like I do this all the time.
Mona, please. It's why they have your picture at the register at the Red Lobster.
Camille, that is an amazing gown.
Oh, thanks. It was a ceremonial Mandarin wedding dress, but I scored it off a shoot for Panda Express. Oh, Mrs. Thorne, I was just about to reload.
Damn, I hate to waste a good pose.
Oh, there's my man. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at them. They're cute together, huh?
Yeah, real cute. Did I miss something? Ma, I can't believe you actually decided to show up. What made you change? Or have you been drinking?
I'm here, Erna. I would have been here sooner, but a crowd swept me into the Maimon bat mitzvah down the hall. Those kosher colladas really got some kick.
Well, I need to talk to you about something kind of delicate. It's about Big Dee Dee. She's...
It's what I thought, isn't it? She going through the change.
Yes.
Big estrogen challenge, Dee Dee.
I don't think you want to go there.
I'm a grown-up. I know where I want to go.
Okay.
I see you're living alone and loving at club, went home early. So glad you can make it.
And I see you don't have a drink in your hand. Allow me to share.
It's like an old friend. Too bad my doctors advised me not to drink. The things they have trumped up over the last 20 years.
Those menopausal personal summers finally getting to you.
Phyllis, did he tell you we're pregnant?
Pregnant?
Yes, which explains my pooch. How about yours?
You can't be pregnant. You old, and he's older.
But I still know how to lay it down.
So you see, what you thought was menopause was actually the end of my first trimester.
So you actually do have sex with that man? I'm speechless.
That's the best gift I've gotten tonight. Thank you.
Here's to another 24 years of happiness, togetherness.
And unexpected miracles.
To my mom and dad.
I hope that Amazon has a 15-pound baby.
That's what I love about you, Ma. You never give up hope.
It was a nice party, wasn't it?
It was quite a night. The man I never wanted got away, and the inside of my purse smells like a found Nemo. I'm feeling good.
Plus, our mothers finally spent some time together, just the two of them.
I don't think throwing up in adjoining stalls could be considered an act of togetherness.
Hey, we are talking about our mothers. We should take what we can get.
Cheers to my little girl for landing a position at the very prestigious law firm of Seraph Banks in Washington.
Soon to be Seraph Banks, Washington, and Thorne, or as we'll call it, Thorne and others.
Well, I was the firm's top intern, handpicked by the Daryl Washington, one of Esquire magazine's top 10 men to watch, and I got paid to watch him.
After 14 years of private school, 4 years of college, and 3 years of law school, my business manager is ecstatic that you've ended up with a job.
Dee Dee Thorne is finally joining the workforce. You do realize that's Monday through Friday, right?
So I said to Cameron, surely you don't expect me to go home with you before we finish dinner? And then he showed me his ripped abs. I said, screw the McNuggets, I'll get us a cab.
So, Mona, we're getting down to the wire. What's going on with these producers you've been promising me for the talent search?
Trust me, they are mega A-list, and I am minutes away from closing the deal.
So who are they? You know I hate secrets. And Jim Belushi, but that's a whole nother story.
Look, I know it sounds superstitious, but I don't want to jinx it.
Fine. You know, I'm really trusting you on this one. And if you don't come through, that's your ass.
Adam, your phone's just ringing and ringing.
Oh, sorry. I'll go turn the ringer off.
Here's the final contracts. I dotted every I and crossed every T.
Woo! I can breathe again. You know, I can't believe we actually signed Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the most successful music producing team of all time. I gotta go tell Kai. Wait. The dates are wrong.
No way. We booked them for a year from now?
How the hell did this happen?
It must have gotten switched at some point. I bet it was Cheryl in business affairs. You know, she's had it out for me ever since I dropped off at the BART station after we had relations. She lives in Oakland. I was tired.
Okay, you can't blame this on business affairs. I trusted you with these details.
I know, but don't worry. I think I got a plan to fix this.
What are we gonna do? Change all the computers and calendars to next year?
Okay, then give me a minute to come up with plan B.
So you're telling me in order to get Jimmy and Terry, all I have to do is find a new producer for Pink, pay for a Learjet to fly them in from London, and get P. Diddy to cancel his white party. Let me get back to you. No, I'm not crying. It's just a bad connection.
Oh, baby, I hate to see you so upset. Have some gumbo. Nothing relieves stress like gumbo.
Yesterday you said nothing relieves stress like chicken pot pie.
Well, yesterday I had chicken pot pie. Today I have gumbo. Now eat up.
I can't believe I blew the biggest opportunity of my career. But it's my own fault because I put all my energy into my first choice.
Oh, baby, I know what you mean. I did the same thing with your father.
Ma, you're not helping. I'm running out of time here and I need somebody with a name.
Have you tried Morgan Freeman? He's a celebrity and he likes music. And if you need help sealing the deal, I'd be willing to have dinner and then some.
I just got the worst news ever.
Bangs are going out of style.
No. The firm that offered me the job is downsizing, and my mentor, Daryl Washington, and I got downsized with it.
You lost your job before you even got it? Girl, let me get you some gumbo. Nothing relieves stress like some gumbo.
This is gonna take a whole lot more than your mom's leftovers.
Oh, please. You'll just get Daddy to fix it for you like you always do.
Mona, I'm a grown woman. I don't make a habit of running to my daddy every time I have a problem.
Didn't you get him to send over his mechanic this morning because your Beamer had a flat tire?
That's different. That involves grease.
And didn't he get you this very job?
No, Dad's connections might have gotten me in the door, but I'm the one who earned the internship, and I'm the one who got the job offer.
Then problem solved. If you got this without Daddy, you can fix this without Daddy.
Of course I can, and I will.
And you can't have your mother talk to Daddy about fixing it either.
Damn you.
Hey, I brought you some Forgive Me brownies.
You think you can make this better with food?
But they're homemade. All right, they're from a mix. All right, I bought them. All right, I found them in the break room and took them before Thick Nicky from promotions got to them. But my heart was in the right place.
Spencer, my job is on the line, thanks to you. The finalists are going to be here on Friday, and we only have a week to get them ready for the showcase, and now they don't have any producers to get ready with. if the finalists tank, Kai's not gonna sign any of them. So look, you need to think. So close the door on your way out, if you can do that right.
Wow. You're really mad at me.
Maybe because I was up all night trying to find replacements because of your screw-up.
Mona, I can't tell you how bad I feel. But I better take these brownies back to Thick Nicky. Because if she gets hungry, nobody's own meal is safe.
Kai's looking for you. I told her you were out getting your hair done. She found that hard to believe, but it bought you a little time.
Thanks. Just, I don't want to talk to her until I figure this out. Have we heard back from the other producers?
Yeah, 3 are in the studio, 2 are out of the country, and 1 is getting calf implants. And that's not where he needs a little extra, believe me.
I just can't believe the showcase is falling apart.
Mona, every cloud has a silver lining. Let me tell you a little story. The time, last Monday. The place, the coffee station.
You have been spending way too much time with Big Dee Dee.
You can't spend too much time in the presence of greatness. Anyway, Dave was arguing with Harry from accounting about some unpaid invoice. Well, it got more heated than either of them expected, and the next thing you know, they were having a vicious slap fight with the hot chocolate packets. All the while, I stood calmly by, observing.
Gotta be a point in there somewhere.
My point is, there's a similarity in that and what's happening between you and Spencer. Hello? I'm not involved in either conflict. For once, I'm blameless. My job's secure.
Call that a silver lining?
No, I call it a friggin' miracle.
So you can see from my academic record and my stellar performance here that I am an asset to your firm, and it would behoove you to keep me. I will work diligently and without complaint. I truly believe it is in the best interest of this firm to reconsider my reconsideration.
I must say I'm very impressed by the eloquence of your speech, Miss Thorne. And even more impressed that you managed to slip past security and get in here to see me.
You can file that under resourceful. Now, can I file my name under employed?
There's no question in my mind that you belong with this firm.
Ah, I knew you'd agree.
Unfortunately, I have no say in the matter. You see, my position has been eliminated as well.
But you're the Seraph of Seraph Banks in Washington. If Washington is gone and Seraph is gone, then...
Yes, it's now just the law firm of Banks. May he rot in hell.
Oh, what am I supposed to do now?
Same thing I'm doing. Start looking for a job. With the economy the way it is, I'm gonna call my daddy first. He's got great connections.
There's got to be at least one job opening in the legal profession. You think it's too late to send my application into The Apprentice? I could be the crazy black one.
No child of mine will be an underling to a man who has such a profoundly unnatural relationship with his blow dryer.
Mom, this is so much harder than I thought it would be. Every other good firm has already filled their positions.
Sweetheart, please let your father help you. I mean, what's the use of being well connected if you don't use the connections?
I don't want Daddy involved.
Then let me help you. I have been dying to cash in on some of the dirt I've collected over the years at those boring city council bruncheons.
Mother, that would be unethical. What kind of dirt?
Well, let's just say what some of our local male judges wear under their robes is racy-lacy and definitely hand-washable. I can make you a judge with one phone call.
Mom, I'm gonna do this on my own. But thanks for offering to commit a felony to advance my career.
Wait till you see what I do to get you a rich husband.
So that's the whole story, Kai, and I take full responsibility for what happened, but I'm sure that the showcase will be a success, even without celebrity producers. Well, say something.
I'll say the truth sucks.
Yeah, you need to go with my idea.
I'm not doing that.
Trust me, Kai is not gonna fire somebody who has 2 months to live.
I'm not telling Kai of dengue fever. I don't even know what it is.
Nobody does. That's the beauty. It got me out of 2 leases and a commitment ceremony.
I'm gonna use it to get out of jury duty. I've run out of wisdom teeth.
You've run out of wisdom. That's why we're in this mess. I'm gonna have to find a way to talk to Jimmy and Terry alone. No agents, no managers, and no stories of imminent death. You'll just get Daddy to fix it for you.
Sweetheart, please let your father help you.
No. No. That is weak, and I am better than that. Hello?
Hey, Dee, it's Daddy. Did you just call me?
Yeah. I just called to say hi. Hi.
Uh-oh. I recognize that tone from your mother. You need something. Are you gonna wear it or drive it?
I do need something. I need to let you know that I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Damn caller ID.
Dee Dee, this thing with the producers has gotten Dad. What are you doing here?
Dee Dee was just catching me up on what's going on with her.
I knew she'd get around to it.
Tea, Mona? It's hot and you might burn your tongue, which would keep you from saying something you shouldn't.
Uh-oh. Sorry, girls, I gotta take this one. It's American Express. You know, ever since my heart attack, they always give me a heads up when your mother's on a shopping spree. Break it to me gently, Yolanda. I got my medicine standing by.
I knew you'd go to Daddy to fix this.
I haven't told him anything about my situation, and I'm not gonna.
But that would be completely out of character. How can I be judgmental if you keep changing up on me?
I like to keep you guessing. But it has been hard not to ask Daddy for help, especially once I realized I'd exhausted all my other resources.
I guess we both needed a plan B, huh?
Yeah, but I've never needed one before. Usually by this time, fate has stepped in and rescued me.
Well, Dee Dee, you just have to have faith in your own ability. But I do have to give you credit for not running to Dad when the law firm rescinded their offer.
What? Sweetheart, why didn't you say something? I can fix that with one phone call.
Hey, I didn't tell him you did.
You. Isn't the cloud over my head dark enough?
Well, I'm here to lift it up, because I got Jimmy and Terry on the phone. They've rearranged their schedule, and they'll be here today.
If you're lying, you're gonna get a stapler to the head.
Nah, it's true. I just did what any strong male professional in my position would do. Cry like a woman until they said yes.
Thank you! I can't believe you did it!
It was your idea. Besides, I was the one who messed things up. I couldn't let you take the fall.
Because you know I would have put a staple in your head. I'm gonna go tell Kai the good news. Thank you.
Yes.
I take it things are back on track?
Yep, and I owe it all to you.
How long did you tell Jimmy and Terry Mona had to live?
3 months. I thought the extra month would make it less of a bummer being around her.
Out of thousands of submissions, you are the best of the best. I know most of you thought you'd never get a shot like this, but you did. You deserve it. Don't blow it.
I love it when Kai takes charge like this. The strength, the power. I feel oddly aroused.
But she's a woman.
Well, everyone has a flaw.
This is going to be an intense and exciting week, and it's already started out with a highlight. You've met me. And now Mona Thorne, my wisely chosen protege, has a special surprise.
I'm about to bring out 2 legends in the music business. Now, these guys will help determine who gets a deal with us. I'm as thrilled to introduce them as you are going to be to work with them. I give you Grammy Award-winning super producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Obviously, you know who we are, and if you don't, you shouldn't be here.
Yes, this is correct, Jimmy Jam. We came here to hear about you. So, you're gonna get started right over here.
I'm Chip Days, and I'm a 24-year-old singer-songwriter from the ATL by way of Hartsville, South Carolina.
I'm Tiffany. And I'm Serena, and we are Pole. We're singer-songwriters from New York. I work in merchandising, and Serena works at a bank.
I'm Craig.
And I'm Zaina. I'm an 18-year-old singer-songwriter. and I'm a 22-year-old songwriter / rapper and a part-time construction worker from the south side of Chicago.
I'm Yasmin, I'm 22, I'm from Oakland, and I've been a singer-songwriter for the last 4 years.
And we're Jambalaya from LA. I'm Sean.
I'm Marson.
I'm Regina.
I'm Andrew.
And when we're not playing music, Andrew and myself are waiters, Regina's in marketing, and Marson's a photographer.
Now that we're done with the kumbaya, let's get to work.
Mona looked pretty good for somebody in her condition.
She's not contagious, is she?
No.
Well, today was a total waste of makeup.
Speak for yourself. Oh, that's right, you always do.
Look, I know I get paid to listen to people complain, but by the time I got to my last patient, I was fried. And after she droned on about having to stare at the computer screen all day, I snapped. Oh, you hate your job? Well, there's a support group for that. It's called Everybody.
And when are you seeing yours shrink again, Ma?
Tuesday. And I hope she's in a better mood than she was the last time.
Oh, hey, Phyllis.
Hey.
Mona, can I use your laptop? I'm researching new law firms and my DSL's not working.
You're still looking for that job?
Yep, the search continues. I stopped Dad from making that call.
It wouldn't have worked anyway. The man has no juice. I don't know why you put him on a pedestal. Okay, I do know. Makes it easier to look him in the eye.
I'm just gonna keep looking until I find a job on my own. Because I chose to believe my big sister, who said if I have faith in my abilities, something good will happen. Something good will happen, right?
Dee Dee, what makes life interesting is not always knowing what's gonna happen next. Excuse me.
I'm Mona Thorne. Mm-hmm. These are for you.
Really?
Really?
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, they're from Jimmy and Terry. For a brave girl in these trying final days.
What does that mean?
I guess it means the finalists are also talented. It's gonna be tough deciding who will sign, but wasn't it thoughtful of them to send these?
Mm-hmm. Sure was. Usually to score flowers this nice, you gotta be dying or something.
I believe I have a small Asian man to crush. And I am extremely embarrassed and a little disappointed to admit I am not dying. And I understand completely if you want to back out.
Come on, girl, that's not us.
We always knew Spencer's story was a little shady. But we love what you're doing here, so you can count us in.
Yeah, and besides, we may have a chance to transform somebody's life.
Yes. Get a chance to take a break from the studio and possibly get a little sleep.
Sleep, I've heard of that.
Well, I love you guys, and thank you for telling me that Spencer's the one who told you I only had 3 months to live. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a large black man to crush. So, if you have any questions or you need anything the night of the showcase, see Adam. He is our point person.
Venue management specialist.
I think you should be happy with the title employee. And Spencer has hired his shady friend Maceo to shoot everything going on this week for a documentary. And this isn't Girls Gone Wild, so I don't want to see anybody drunk and naked. This label needs to sign a breakout artist. Some of your jobs are riding on it. I won't say who. That's part of the fun for me. So, get out there and make me proud. Or at the very least, don't embarrass me.
Why is everybody looking at me?
So about the finalists, do you have an early favorite? Because if you do, I could really clean up in the office pool.
First of all, that's unethical.
And there'll be a problem in the music business because...
Secondly, I have no inside info to give you since I like all 5 acts.
Well, you have to like 4 of them a little less, so get ready to crush some dreams, Toots.
Can you believe, Kai? What does she mean by don't embarrass me? Jimmy, Terry, my favorite super producers! What's up, dog? Listen, I thought we were supposed to hook up together last night. I went to that club y'all told me about, but I ain't see y'all there.
Something else came up.
Huh. Well, y'all wanna hit that place tonight?
And something else is gonna come up tonight, too.
Well, you gotta tell me how you hooked up with such hot women. I want me one of them. I mean, not yours, but somebody hot.
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll call you.
Yeah, okay, good. Damn, we're gonna have to get the cell phone number changed again.
Yes.
Ooh. I don't understand where you put so much effort into putting outfits together.
Didn't think you would, Jelly Donut.
I need to look my best while Gus is writing my 6-month performance review. And after I land the Cinnamon Toasted Honey O's account, he'll have no choice but to give me a great one.
I love the commercial where the little bee flies out of the box and shouts, "Show me the honey!" Well, I do.
Cheers to you, little D. I'd give you a kiss, but the collagen in my lower lip hasn't set. I'll kiss you next Tuesday.
Adam, Spencer and I are starving. Our lunch was supposed to be here an hour ago.
Oh, it's here.
Since when?
An hour ago.
You want to bring it in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have to do everything around here? Should I chew your food for you as well?
Looks like you already did. Half my burrito's gone.
Man, you're not still mad we didn't give you money for that pyramid scheme, are you?
It wasn't a pyramid scheme. It was a 3-tiered financial portfolio opportunity. It would have secured a down payment on my dream home, with a little left over for new pants.
Call it what you want. I don't think it was a good idea.
Oh, you've started thinking? Congratulations.
No, Adam, maybe you could save your money if you stop playing the Dizzy Dollar sweepstakes, lotto games, and naked bingo tournaments.
You know, technically, it's not naked bingo. We wear hats. And it's easy for you to say, Daddy's not paying my rent.
All right, that's enough.
Spell enough. Here's a hint. There are no F's. Oops, 2 o'clock. Time for your meeting with Kai. You know how angry she gets when you bring in food.
So set that for 4:30. All right, thank you. Wow, look at you. You look great.
Wow, Brett. I didn't think you had the capacity to be nice.
I don't. I'm practicing. I have a courtesy meeting with Dennis Rodman later. It's gonna be hard to keep a straight face for that freak show.
Well, leaving you can't get to me this week because after Gus finishes writing my performance review, I'll have a long-term contract and you'll have a long-term Dee Dee Thorne in your side.
Oh, is that why you were all dressed up? You know, you could have saved yourself a ton of time and a bunny's life. Gus had to leave town early for the Dominican Republic to scout their national baseball team. He's not gonna be back for like weeks.
You mean he's not here?
Probably not gonna do that well in the listening part of the review. Huh? Don't worry about it, Thorne. Worry about the meeting we got coming up with that cereal company. Show me the honey. I love that little bee.
Look, I know I'm new here and I'm not one to gossip, but I heard you still getting reviewed.
But Gus isn't here.
Well, I know I'm new here and I'm not one to gossip, but I heard someone else was gonna give you your review.
Who?
Well, I'm new here and I'm not one...
One to gossip. I got that sissy. Who's doing my review?
Can't tell you. Let's just say he lives this. He breathes this.
Brett! Brett is doing my review.
Gus figured Brett could give you the most accurate assessment because you work together the most.
But Brett hates me.
Yes, he does.
Wait. What else can you find out for me?
Girl, please, I hate getting into people's business. No, ma'am.
I've spent months at GMG proving myself, and now my bad rapport with Brett could cost me my job.
Is this all you got to eat? 'Cause I need something with sugar, salt, and preservatives.
Ma, we are not here to eat. We're here to help Dee Dee.
You know how you can't watch a movie without popcorn? Well, I can't help family for free without something to chew on.
Try your cud.
Try being sober.
You know, normally I find your little banter with each other mildly amusing, but I'm on the brink here.
Not to worry, dear. I have happy pills I can crush into some applesauce.
Why not crush it under your hoof like you do your husband?
Sweetheart, I know you're upset over this review, but Brett is just a man. Simply socialize with him outside the office. You may find you have more in common than you think.
She's right. A little kissing up could go a long way. Worked with me and Kai, and we are very friendly. In a distant, I'm your boss, don't get too friendly kind of way.
Well, problem solved, good for us. Next meltdown, have better snacks. I want something fried up in here.
Adam, I gave you a 20 to buy this latte. Where's my change?
She only gave me a 5.
Then I'll give you another 5. 5 seconds to give me the change back from that 20. 5, 4.
Oh, look what I just found in my petty cash envelope.
My mother tries this crap all the time. I'm on to it.
I'm looking for Adam Benet.
You're a bill collector, he died. Here's online match from Mana Manischewitz. You found him. And if you're a doctor, I do.
I'm no doctor, but I'm about to deliver some good news. Adam Benet, on behalf of Dizzy Dollar Sweepstakes, we're here to present you this check for $1.4 million.
Adam just won $1.4 million.
Hey, what?
The millionaire receptionist is leaving the building.
You're not quitting? Oh, that's a first.
Maybe I'll be back, maybe I won't. Does it really matter? Because I'm rich, bitch!
This is the best prank ever.
So, we got Adam back, so when are we gonna tell him the truth?
I was gonna follow him and tell him in the lobby, but it's funnier than I thought. Let's milk it till tomorrow.
I have to say, Dee Dee, I'm really surprised that you invited me out for a meal.
I thought if we got to know each other better personally, we could be more effective professionally.
Give it up, Thorne. You know that I'm the one writing your performance review.
Really? I didn't know you did that type of thing.
Really? You know, that's so strange because my assistant Ceci was telling everybody in the office.
For somebody who's not one to gossip, she sure has a big mouth.
All this whining and dining is you just trying to influence your review, and I'm telling you, it could not be done. Although I'm really enjoying watching you try.
Brett, I just have a modicum of concern that the historical context of our relationship might overshadow my accomplishments of the last 6 months.
Those are very big words, Thorne. I'll make sure to check the right box under uses words well.
What else will you be saying on your review?
Well, that's for me to know, and you to lose sleep over.
I see you finally suckered someone into taking you out. This is the best you can do? Anyway, would you like a sake cocktail? It's courtesy of the little big spender in the paisley smoking jacket. Something tells me he's gay.
That is so sweet of Adam to treat.
I'll have a sake.
Not for me, it's a little strong.
Can't hang, huh? Just like at work.
On second thought, I'll have 2.
Sorry, we're at capacity.
There's 2 seats right there. Don't make me go Rosa Parks up in here.
That section's been reserved by San Francisco's newest millionaire.
Oh my God, Adam is spending money he doesn't actually have.
Yeah, so what's new?
This time it's our fault.
And you are...
Mona and Spencer to see Mr. Benet.
Yes, the have-nots. Do you have an appointment? I'm guessing you have not.
George, we need to talk to Adam. Hurry, everyone. Neiman's is staying open late for me. We need to go shopping for Lindsay Lohan's party at the top of the mark.
Oh, La Lohan is having a party, and I love being on top.
I should get a good review because I landed Dwight Mitchell. Plus, I got GMG publicity on Rodney Pete's show.
By showing your hump to America. Plus, you almost lost Ace Blackwell.
We could go back and forth all night. And we really need to get a taxi.
You're right. You're right. You know what? I'll check the bill. I'm gonna build a check. I'm gonna pay.
I'm paying for this cocky socktail, not you.
You're gonna pay. Well, I'm having one more then. All right? Excuse me. Hey, one more, okay?
This is nice.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! Oh my! How desperate are you for a good performance review, woman? Well, my pants are still on, so probably none of the good stuff.
Then why do you have my lipstick smeared across your face?
You know what? It's not really my color. I cannot believe you took advantage of me like this. I feel dirty.
How do you think I feel?
Like a lucky, lucky woman. And when you speak of this, and you will, be proud. I am not easy. Oh, my, our endorsement meeting is in 1 hour. I have to go.
Wait!
What?
Okay, it's all clear.
It's all clear? Great. 1 hour.
Shut up!
Don't tell me. Shut up.
Wow, looks like Dee Dee's taking kissing up to a whole new level.
Well, you must be Brett. I'm Mona's mother. And just because you cross ethical lines with Dee Dee doesn't mean I'll judge you. Gotta do that.
This is not what it looks like.
Really? Because it looks like Dee Dee just got a promotion.
In addition, GMG has a very impressive roster. We have athletes in a wide range of sports that appeal to a mass market.
And that is why our clients are the perfect match for your cereal.
Very impressive. You do have the type of athletes my company can stand behind. And I also have to say, you two have an amazing rapport. Very cohesive. You must work together intimately.
Intimately? What are you trying to say, man?
He didn't mean anything by that. He was just saying that we work well with each other.
Yeah, like when partners have been together for a long time.
Hey, enough of the insinuations, pal. What we are is professional.
We can't even stand to be in the same room together.
And if it wasn't for GMG, we wouldn't even come near each other.
Okay. It's good to know. Thanks for the clarification. I have a few other meetings to attend. I'll have someone get back to you separately, if you prefer.
Delicious Records, hold please. Delicious Records, hold please. Delicious Records, hold please.
Good morning, non-millionaires.
Adam, we've been trying to get you on the phone.
Oh, well, if you're rich like me, you could pay someone to do that.
And he does. You gotta stop spending money.
Oh, you're so sweet to care. George, give her a 20 and tell her never to speak to me again.
Adam, where you been? I got no one to cut out articles about me or tell me who's sleeping with who around here.
Sorry, I can no longer provide those services. It was a pipe dream to think that I could be rich and fabulous and rich and still work here.
What the hell are you talking about?
I am California's newest millionaire.
Adam, no, you're no.
I believe we just paid you not to speak.
I quit.
You what?
No, don't try to hold me back. I'm too rich to be reasonable.
Hey, if that's what you really want, fine. Dave, looks like you just got a new career.
Look, Kai, I don't want Adam's crappy job. I have a call on line 2. Delicious Records, hold please.
Adam, could Spencer and I have some parting words with you in my office?
Well, I guess I can speak with you once more, but make it fast. There's a limo waiting to take us to Napa.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to go rent the limo.
I know it won't be the same without me, but no amount of begging can convince me to keep running on this wheel with the rest of you hamsters. You what? I'm what?
Wow, Adam's really ugly when he cries.
You think he'll be curled up under your desk long enough for me to get the camera out of my car?
This is ridiculous, Thorne.
It's the only way we're ever gonna feel comfortable working together again. We have to retrace our steps from the other night to figure out how what happened happened.
Fine.
I see you're back. She hasn't found a way to repulse you yet? She will.
We are not a couple. We are simply here to have the exact same meal we had last night. Sake and all.
Unless you know what happened last night, Tina.
2 sake cocktails coming right up.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm. Damn!
How the hell did this happen again?
I don't know.
Hello, hello. Oh. Good. How lovely to see you. With your shirt open in my daughter's apartment. I can see you both working early in front of a romantic fire because obviously your heat is broken.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Good answer. You'll be going now.
Okay, bye-bye.
How could you? Acting like you were raised by wolves. Oh, Phyllis.
You're the one who encouraged me to socialize with him.
Dear, you're certainly old enough to decide who you're gonna hook up with. But Mother taught you better. If you're gonna end up on the floor with a man, it better be on a mink coat with a pocket full of diamonds.
If you make somebody cry, don't expect it not to get back to me. And when you do something wrong, you have to be punished. My job is to decide what that punishment is. Actually, that's my favorite part of the job.
But Kai, it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, we were just doing it for fun.
Then here comes the really fun part. The idiots down at manufacturing, they put parental advisory stickers on all the Tiffany and Serena CDs. Not a dirty word on them. Guess who's scraping them off?
Who?
Yeah, but Kai, that's like 100,000 stickers. It'll take forever.
And we said we were sorry. Besides, I just got a man manicure.
That's a sissy-ass reason not to do it.
It's the only one I got.
I'll give you a better one. You're both VPs. I'm not gonna have you scraping off anything. Just thought I'd mess with you so you could see how Adam felt. And check this. Nobody pulls pranks in my office but me. You got it?
Got it.
Yes, there are 2 vehicles illegally parked in the Delicious Records garage. They're in spaces belonging to a Mona Thorne and a Spencer Williams. Please have them towed immediately. Thank you. This doesn't look good, does it?
No, it doesn't. We're done with the pranks around here. Right after you give me the number to that tow company. My mother used my credit card without asking again. Somebody's hobbling home from the mall.
Yeah,
You got a moment?
sure. What's up?
I just finished reading my review. Do you really think I have the potential to be one of the top sports agents on the West Coast?
Wouldn't have written it if I didn't.
And you really think that I've proven myself to be a proficient?
Yeah, you don't need to read it out loud, Thorne. It's hard enough writing it. Although it's all true.
Thank you, Brett. This really means a lot.
Nah, don't get all mushy on me, Thorne. I need you to stay on your game, all right? By the way, I talked that cereal rep in a meeting with us again.
That's great. How did you do that?
Wasn't that hard, really. I just told him the first time around you were all hopped up on medication.
Fine. I'll take one for the team, and I'll be ready. You know, we really do work well together.
Yeah, we do. I guess I'm stuck with you. Do me a favor, though, all right? Just try and find a way to work through this obvious infatuation you have for me. Seek professional help if necessary.
And what did you observe after that?
You guys had noodles, sake, and didn't tip worth a damn. You know, the usual.
No, not the usual. Because I ended up spooning with a man that I can't stand. Twice. In my apartment. Twice.
Oh, that. Yeah, I know. I drove you home. Twice. You'll find the transportation fee on your credit card. Twice.
You drove us? I don't remember any of that.
That's because my grandfather's socket to me sake is pretty potent stuff. You see all these people here? Most of them are retracing their steps. They've done some pretty crazy things. You should check out the pictures on my website, noodlehousegonewild.com.
I better not be on there.
Then you shouldn't have signed the waiver.
Thank you so much for making sure I got credit for getting Donda and TRL. I just scored major points with the boss.
Hey, you deserve them. You're the one who flashed the producers to make it happen.
Oh.
Mona, I was supposed to remind you about your lunch meeting. Much to my chagrin, I was supposed to do it 20 minutes ago.
Shoot! All right, thanks again, sweetie. I'll see you later.
So, you hitting that?
Are you crazy? You know Mona and I are just friends.
Drop the friends crap. Everyone here knows you guys are gonna end up together. And if it happens before Monday, I win the office pool.
Y'all are betting on my love life?
Only every time your back is turned.
That's ridiculous. I mean, sure, Mona and I love each other, but we don't love each other.
Is that so? Ever seen how your face lights up when she walks in the room? Or you act all stupid just to make her smile? I have. It's nauseating.
You are so lucky you're only gonna be a guest at this wedding. Look at my bridesmaid's dress.
Wow. 60 years later, and Glinda the Good Witch is still setting fashion trends. I hope Karen has better taste in men than she does in dresses.
Myra, the matron of honor, chose these. And she only did it so she'll look better at the wedding than I will.
Now, why would she do that?
You know how there's always that one person in high school who always tries to be better than you?
Actually, I don't. I was voted most likely to be the best at everything.
Don't make me smother you with that dress. Anyway, for normal people, there's always that one, and Myra was mine.
Mona, you might want to put high school behind you and take the high road.
And let her win? Never. Trust me, I've never known anyone that arrogant and conceited.
Hello, Kelp Blossom. Dee, I found the perfect 5 dresses for that wedding Neely's taking you to.
Mother, I don't need another 5 dresses. And after these 5, I won't be accepting any more.
Ooh, a new frock. Can I have a peek?
Sure.
Oh, my. All you need is a plastic pumpkin and you're set for Halloween.
I'm going to the same wedding as Dee Dee. I'm friends with the bride. Neil's friends with the groom. We all know each other from high school.
From the looks of that dress, I'm guessing you were from rival gangs.
I'm a bridesmaid. A bridesmaid without a date. Unless I take my old, steady, standby Spencer.
Good idea. And make sure he stands in front of you for the photos.
I can't wait to see the look on Myra's chemically peeled face when I walk into that wedding with you on my arm. Oh! Spencer, you okay?
Yeah. You just hit my ticklish spot.
Mona, boss lady wants you. Dante called Carson Daly a cracker on the air.
Oh, love my job. See you later, boyfriend.
What?
I think I'm about to take my winnings from the office pool to send out for a little Mexican. And I don't mean the food.
You know, everything was fine until you brought up this whole chemistry thing. Now I can't get Mona out of my mind.
You know why? Because you're sprung. Come on, what kind of self-respecting straight guy spends all his time with a woman he doesn't want to sleep with?
So men and women can't just be friends?
Not you and Mona. You think it's a coincidence she dates every loser in town? Those aren't dates. They're cries for help.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You think I fill my days working? Please. I watch, I see, I know. You mean to tell me you've never thought of Mona in a romantic way?
Only when I had that little sex dream about her.
Forward all calls. Details, please. The more graphic, the better.
None of this means nothing. I bet there isn't even an office pool.
Oh, Dave!
Tell me they didn't do it yet. My money is on Memorial Day weekend.
So, what do you think of my dress for Karen's wedding?
Ma, you look amazing. Wow.
Well, don't act so damn shocked. I can still turn a few heads. Of course, most of them are too old to turn back. Why aren't you dressed?
Because I refuse to give Myra the power to make me look ugly in my own house.
You know, I never did like that girl, but she got herself a husband. In fact, all your high school girlfriends are married.
Hence my nickname, Mona Alona.
Well, if you would just open your eyes and realize that the perfect man is standing right in front of you.
Ma!
Yes, I'm talking about Spencer.
Spencer and I do not have the kind of relationship you build a marriage on. I mean, there's no fireworks.
Oh, baby, fireworks are exciting, but oh, how quickly they fade. Same is true in marriage. You know, when the sparks die, and they always do, sometimes even during the reception, there has to be something deeper, and you and Spencer already have that. I just don't want to see you miss out on something that could be so wonderful and could give me some pretty grandbabies.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a disappointment in the marriage department.
Oh, honey, you're not. I just want you to be happy. Now grab your ugly dress and let's go to this stupid wedding. I know they just invited me to get a gift, but the joke's on them. I didn't buy one, and I'm leaving with a centerpiece.
Don't you look like a younger version of me? Careful, you don't want to outshine the bride.
Mother, no one can outshine the bride on her wedding day.
Well, if that were true, your Aunt Vivian wouldn't keep that voodoo doll of me beside the vodka in her nightstand. You see, despite my best efforts, I upstaged her at her own wedding. I even pulled in more cash during the money dance. People pay top dollar for the splits.
Hi, Neil.
Hello, beautiful.
Well, someone's in a good mood.
Why shouldn't I be? I got a great girlfriend, a great job, and I just landed that account I've been chasing for months. My life plan is right on schedule.
Lucky for you, I was first on that list.
I must say, you two make such a handsome couple.
We do, don't we?
Oh, it would be such a shame not to capture this moment. Two people, so young, so vibrant, so upwardly mobile. You know, this reminds me when I was crisscrossing the country in the national tour of Chicago.
Just take the picture!
Mrs. Thorne, what are you doing here?
I'm a friend of the bride's family. What are you doing here?
I know the groom. I hit on him once. He turned me down, but he's a wonderful dentist.
Don't say a word about the dress.
Don't worry, there are none.
With my luck, I'll get stuck walking down the aisle next to the guy with the special shoe. Oh, God, here comes Myra. Hold me.
Mona. Well, you look exactly the way I thought you'd look in that dress.
Thank you. And to think people back in high school thought you had no taste. Guess you showed them.
I don't think you met my husband, Channing, CEO, PhD, Hummer SUV.
Nice to meet you.
Is this your husband?
Actually, I'm her boyfriend.
So we're still having lots and lots of sex.
I told you someone
Shut up.
was still...
Well, we better get in place for the ceremony.
Be back as soon as I can, baby.
Another tongue-filled platonic kiss between friends.
How sweet. Man, that's just me doing my beard thing.
If you say so. Oh, look, we have company.
It just happens when I... Well, I wouldn't have a plan from my pants if it weren't for you.
Thanks. I get that a lot.
Okay, look. Even if I had some momentary feeling for Mona, it's gone now. So stop hammering me about it. Look, we're happy with the way things are.
Right, okay. Well, what if you did get together? What if it was everything you've dreamed of? What if you're meant to be with Mona?
Guess I never knew.
That's right. Because you're happy with the way things are. Enjoy.
sky, and you never wonder what I do. Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder whose love then you.
That was incredible.
Thank you.
You know, I think my record company might be interested in you.
3-album deal?
I don't think I can do that.
Well, my mama says I shouldn't talk to strangers with bad offers.
I'm staining my behind. I don't care if there is an olive on it. This ain't nothing but cheese whiz on wheat, man.
Well, my wife says I should make a toast before I get too drunk.
That way all of you will still be speaking to him tomorrow.
I give it 6 months.
Karen and I were best friends for a long time, but we finally realized that we were meant to be more than that. Well, I guess the lesson is, if you're lucky enough to find the right person, don't let them get away. Well, no, I won't. For years, people told us we were in love with each other, but we couldn't admit it. I guess we were just too scared to risk our friendship. Unfortunately, it took a string of messed up relationships, and some of you are here today, and you know who you are, for us to finally see the truth. So here is to the love of my life. She was in front of me the whole time. You're here.
So, how's the charade going?
I am having such a great time pretending to have a great time that I'm actually having a great time. How about you?
Yeah, you know, weddings always make me feel so good about being in love. Yet very disappointed in the state of catering.
You know, Mona, I've been talking to several of the guests, and they've never heard you mention a boyfriend.
Well,
In fact, word around the carving station is that you and your hot sex guy are just buddies. Mona, Alona.
You're way off base, sister. I work with these lovebirds, and their relationship's the talk of the office. Even Mona doesn't know how much Spencer loves her.
Oh, well, I guess I was wrong.
Not just about that. Judging from your hairstyle, nail color, and blush.
Thanks for making me and Spencer sound so hot. Even I almost believed it.
Yeah, nice job, Adam.
Hell, I'm always willing to square off with a bitchy female. Makes me feel alive.
I love the pageantry of weddings, the grandeur, the gifts you can exchange for better gifts.
Yeah, I like that too.
Although, I think our wedding should be more intimate.
Our wedding? Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't ya?
Not really. I mean, it's only 2 years away.
2 years? Okay, no more champagne for you.
Well, I think the timeline's right.
So, you've got it all planned out?
Pretty much. Anything that's important requires forethought.
Well, I would think anything this important would require me.
In a way, it does.
In a way? Neil, this has got to be the most unromantic moment of my life.
Maybe we should give them some privacy.
No way, this is just getting good.
Well, tell me how it ends. Because I'm not an item on anyone's to-do list.
Trust me, buddy. You just dodged the biggest bullet of your life.
Having a good time?
I had more fun coming out to my parents. Talk about your crappy 10th birthday party.
Look, I've been thinking about what you said, and you were right. I realize I've had this thing for Mona since college. Now I need to find out if she feels the same way. Tell me I'm not making a mistake.
You're not. Now go. As long as you're standing here, nobody's gonna ask me to dance.
Hey.
If you're here to humiliate me again, can it wait till I gather a good-sized crowd?
Neil, I'm sorry. But you put me on the spot. Why did you do that?
That wasn't my intention. It's just that planning's what's always worked for me. And so far, everything's been right on track. My career, my personal life.
Your ratio of muscle to body fat?
Exactly. I'm ready to move on to the next phase. I thought you were too.
But Neil, we never even talked about marriage.
Well, let's talk.
Okay. I'm just finishing my first year of law school. And as wonderful as you are, I'm still working on me. Marriage is a decision that I only want to make once. I mean, maybe after a little more life experience, I could be a good wife. But that's a long way off.
I guess we're in really different places.
I guess we are.
So what now?
I don't know. I don't want to hold you back. Maybe we need to take some time apart.
Are you breaking up with me?
I think I am.
I hate weddings.
Spencer! Mona was telling me how the two of you met snorkeling in Costa Rica.
Oh, yes. It was very wet.
Where did you and Channing meet?
No, it's a long story.
No, it's not. We met at Home Depot. She helped me pick out a toilet seat.
What a wonderful story.
Oh, well, it doesn't compare to you and Spencer making love in the rainforest.
Oh, my man is so romantic.
Myra doesn't like to kiss like that.
I have sensitive teeth. We discussed this in counseling.
I'm going to get a drink. I don't care what that shrink said.
Have you two been in therapy long?
Look, Mona, I'm ashamed to say that everything I've told you about my perfect life is a big lie. I guess I've just been holding on to our stupid high school rivalry.
Really? I don't remember us being rivals.
Oh, come on. Flag girls, class election, slap fight on the ferry to Alcatraz.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me.
Well, the truth is, it's nice to see you in love. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, Myra.
Take care, Mona.
Did you hear that? I won! I won!
Mona, there's something I gotta tell you.
No, Spencer, I know exactly what you're gonna say. And you know, I can't thank you enough for helping me with Myra, but I'm feeling a little guilty. I mean, you must have been uncomfortable with all the hugging and kissing stuff.
Actually,
No, it was icky for me too. I mean, it's one thing for you to be my date for a party or a concert, but what I asked you to do today went too far. And I know I don't tell you this much, but nothing is more important than our friendship. And I would never do anything to jeopardize that.
Right. Well, I'm glad we cleared the air.
Oh, you're the best.
This is so humiliating. Fighting over a bunch of flowers.
Yeah, like it means you're gonna find someone.
Look at all these desperate vultures angling for position. Weddings always bring out the worst in people.
Okay, ladies, here it comes.
Out of my way, that sucker is mine. You guys are gonna love this seafood gumbo. Patient of mine is a chef. He's been going through a bad divorce, but in between sobs, I made him write down all the ingredients.
Smells delicious. Maybe I can impress Camille with it. Can I have the recipe?
Not without a court order. This is a pot full of doctor-patient privilege.
Well, when do we get to taste this chef-tacular meal, what?
Yeah, I'm ready to get my grub on.
Hey, I am not over here popping out hungry man dinners.
What's a hungry man dinner?
Oh, it's something you have on Christmas when your dad's with his other family.
Walked right into that one.
Mm-hmm.
This game's a lot more fun now that Dee Dee's gone.
Yeah, who's she kidding with her made-up words like quagmire and paroxysm?
So, Spencer, sounds like you and Camille are serious. She got any man friends for Mona?
We're working on it. We don't want Mona to be alone for the rest of her life either.
Hello, Mona has ears and feelings.
And ovaries that aren't getting any younger.
Good evening, I'm Ron Brown. I'm here to offer a brighter future for San Francisco.
We don't want one.
Allow me to begin again. I'm running for County Board of Supervisors, and I'd like your vote. And yours. Oh, and yours.
Clean up the town with Ron Brown. You're a Democrat. And cute. Come on in and tell me more.
My mission is to gain...
Good, good. So are you single?
Oh, God, she's doing it again.
Do you have any children? Are you making any kind of payments to women on a monthly basis?
I'm not a husband or a father, and the only woman I have financial ties to is my mother. I manage her portfolio. You need to know all this before I get your vote?
No, I need to know all this before you date my daughter. Then you get my vote.
Man, am I glad I found Camille. I do not miss feeling alone and desperate.
Let me remind you what it feels like.
Mona, get in here and meet Ron Brown. He's a politician who's free Friday night.
Ron Brown? I got your pothole in the mail, man. It works good. Hey, you got my vote. And if you run for re-election, I can use a can opener, man.
I was thinking fanny packs, but I'll talk to my people.
Here's a single voter who also happens to be free on Friday.
Hi, Mona.
I have to apologize for my mom.
Why don't you apologize over dinner on Friday?
I don't think she's gonna let up till we go out. Say, Friday?
I have to check my calendar.
I checked. You're free. You just got yourself 3 votes. If my cats could vote, you'd have 7.
Look at these adorable booties. I got 6 in every color.
That's a lot of booties.
2 for the baby, 4 for Coco. I don't want my precious to feel left out when the baby comes. Yeah.
Hey, Dee Dee's. Listen, I got a date. Now, does this skirt say conservative working girl or just working girl? Hello, did you hear me?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I couldn't get past the I got a date part.
My mom fixed me up, but I do have a date.
Hey, my mom fixed me up too, with this guy I haven't seen since I was a kid. We were in Jack and Jill together.
There's a club for African-American children of a certain social standing, and by certain, I mean rich.
My mom calls it daycare for the hoity-toity negroidy.
Anyway, all us Jills had a crush on this guy. I never got up the courage to say hi.
Well, my guy has a vision for a brighter San Francisco, and he gave me a button with his picture on it.
Oh my God, that's my guy, Ron Brown.
My guy is your guy?
We can't both date the same guy.
I don't even like sharing a salad with you.
Isn't this an interesting coincidence? But it'd be foolish to walk away from such an eligible and handsome man.
I don't know, Mom.
You're not the first sisters to face this dilemma. The time, 1978. The place, the disco hut. Vivian and I both had our eye on Wayne. He was the Travolta of Tucson. Between the two of us, we boogie, oogie, oogie that boy right in attraction.
Mom, the point, please.
The point is, dating the same man didn't jeopardize our relationship. My stealing a man from Vivian did. But that was years later. Her fault. And not relevant to this parable. What is important is that Ron is a wonderful man, and there's no harm in playing it out.
It just feels kind of icky.
Yeah, like white trash, but black.
All I'm saying is you should keep an open mind. I mean, odds are if he likes Dee Dee, he won't like you. And if he likes your sister, well, we really don't need to go down that road now, do we?
Mona, where have you been? Ron Brown just called. He wants to know if we're still on for the night.
Really? He called?
Well, I called him, but he still wants to know if we're on. Well, he knows we're on because I told him. The point is, Ron Brown was on the phone.
Ma, I can't believe you called him.
Yeah, Mona and I aren't really comfortable seeing the same guy.
Well, clearly you ladies don't read USA Today. Here's what it said in a nutshell. There ain't no more men. Opportunities like this don't come around every day.
Well, Dee Dee, if both our moms feel this way, maybe we are missing something.
And it'd be nice to get reacquainted with Ron.
Then we all agree. You know, I've always regretted the time I let a good man go.
Oh, not another story about Dad.
I said a good man. I could have been Mrs. Lou Rawls. Oh. There I was, answering phones at the United Negro College Fund telethon. He winked at me, and you know what I did? I tell you what I didn't do. Lou Rawls.
Ron's gonna be here any minute, and look at me. My hair's frizzy, my makeup's uneven, and how did this dress get so small? He's never gonna like me.
Oh, will you stop that loser talk? I did not raise a loser. I raised a beautiful girl who's got everything that Dee Dee has. Minus that freak show she calls mother.
Yeah, glad I don't have one of those.
That's right. So get off the ropes. You have the first date advantage. I want you to get out there and knock that Dee Dee right out of the ring. And remember, he's a politician, so don't mention you smoke pot.
I don't smoke pot.
What about that night you came home soaking wet, ate 2 whole jars of Jif, and then couldn't stop talking about the delicious tap water?
I was pushed in a pool. I hadn't eaten all day, and I was 16 with a lazy eye. I just wanted to fit in.
Okay, let's focus. Now, Ron went to Yale, so no George Bush jokes. He was on the debate team, so don't give him any lip. And he played 4 varsity sports, so remember, hockey's the one with ice.
You got all that from his pamphlet?
Honey, I've got a computer, a single daughter, and time on my hands. I Googled the hell out of him.
You did research for me? I'm touched.
Don't be. I did it so we could beat those sedity Dee-Dees. Okay, baby. Showtime.
Get the Ma, what are you still doing here?
I will ask the questions. You've got some explaining to do, young lady. When I tell you to come home at 12, I mean 12, not 10:30. So how'd you mess it up?
Actually, we had a nice time. And yes, I got a good night kiss, and he wants to see me again.
Yes! We're ahead. That's practically 2 dates before Dee Dee even has one.
Ma, we don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, after he goes out with Dee Dee tomorrow, he may end up liking her.
Then don't give her any tips.
Well, don't worry. We agreed we wouldn't talk until after we both had our dates.
Well, I didn't agree to nothing. Do you think it's too late for me to call Big Dee Dee?
I'm sure she's asleep.
Perfect.
I had a great time tonight. You seem so comfortable around all those dignitaries.
Well, I did go to Miss Felicia's finishing school. Then Miss Felicia became Mr. Felicia, and the school closed.
That would explain your firm handshake.
Well, I can do more than shake hands.
Oh my God!
You scared me to death! What are you doing in my tub?
My tub is being resurfaced. And I must say, the jets on the bottom were worth the extra money. So tell me, how did our date go?
Champagne and dinner at the top of the mark, and an invitation to cocktails next weekend with the senator.
Excellent. I'm sure that puts us ahead of the competition.
You mean Mona?
Don't get chummy with the enemy. Team Dee Dee is in it to win it. Ooh, that's catchy.
Don't you think you're getting a little carried away?
The only thing that's getting carried away is Phyllis on a specially reinforced stretcher. Besides, local government is just the first stop on Ron Brown's train to the White House. I mean, he's going to need a first lady. Oh, you will set fashion trends for all of America. And when I say you, I mean me. jealous. That blouse must be really well made. It just holds up year after year.
Ever notice when some women are pregnant, they look pregnant, but others just look fat? If you look in the mirror, you'll see.
Oh, well, the burden of the fertile. By the way, after I give life, I'll let you have my maternity clothes. You'll love the extra room to jiggle around in.
I would love to stand here and watch you retain water. But I brought Mona something for her next date with Ron.
Dee Dee's got another date with him, too. And if it's anything like the two of us, well, we know how this will end.
I'm not rolling over this time.
Maybe that was a problem last time.
You know, that's the beauty of having children. We get to correct the mistakes of the past. My baby is getting Ron Brown.
She can have what's left after Dee Dee is done.
Bring it on, big girl.
Hi. Just came over to say hi. Haven't talked to you in a while. Boy, your hair looks good. Okay, so do you like Ron or what?
Yeah, I like him. How about you?
I like him too.
Oh, well, Ron and I have a connection.
Ron and I have a connection and a history.
My mama set me up with him first.
Okay, here we go.
Spencer, what are you doing?
Removing weapons. It's always the innocent bystander who gets cut.
Nobody's getting cut. We are two mature women having a mature discussion.
And I think the only mature thing to do is for both of us to stop seeing him.
Isn't there any other mature thing we could do?
Mona, we took a risk going out with the same man, and I don't care what our moms say. Great guys will come and go, but none of them is worth losing a sister over.
Not true. If The Rock walks through that door, you're dead to me.
Come on, Mona. Goodbye, Ron.
Goodbye, Ron.
Maybe we should go for ice cream more often.
Oh, we will. So, tell me more about the life of a politician.
Well, basically, everything's a compromise. Take ice cream. I hate vanilla, but I eat it because it's non-controversial.
Then I guess you don't want any of my caramel decadence.
Sounds scandalous.
Look over there. A baby, a rich person, and an old woman. I smell votes.
Good eye, be right back. I can't believe y'all with Ron Brown behind Dee Dee's back. Look, I know from experience, you do not want to cheat on a black woman. They will cut the crotch out of all your FUBU.
Spencer, I really like this guy.
But you and Dee Dee threw your buttons down.
Well, I pinned mine back on. See?
Don't get me wrong. I understand the games you confused single people play. Before Camille, I was forced to juggle women and keep all those complicated lies straight, too. One time, I even had to fake a Jamaican accent all through dinner. And that's not so easy to do, man.
You didn't make it to dessert, did you? Look, I'm weak, he's hot, and he's almost finished kissing that big-headed baby, so please take your bad accent and go.
Okay, but when these chickens come home to roost, me don't want to be around the in-house.
No way, this is not happening.
It's not what you think.
Yes, it is. You have on your date shoes. You're on a date.
Listen, I thought dating sisters was a bad idea, but I took a poll in the office and 75% were in favor of it.
Shame on you after we threw down our buttons.
That reminds me, Mona, I need to swing by the Mission District to pass out a few buttons before our date on Friday.
Your date. Ron, would you excuse us for a moment?
Look, I was gonna break it off with him, but I don't wanna.
Then there is only one thing left to do. Ronald, my sister and I aren't comfortable dating the same man. And since we can't decide, we think you should pick one of us.
We do.
Okay, I pick Mona.
You do? You heard him, he said Mona. That is what you said, right?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, Dee Dee. I hope there are no hard feelings.
won't speak. There's nothing more to be said. And you better not be checking out my ass as I walk up the stairs. You know, Mom, this is the first time I've actually been dumped by a guy. I'm not doing this again.
I remember the first time a man was foolish enough to let me go. I was an optimistic beauty, pinned my hopes on a married man who just cast me aside. I then took up with an Italian movie star who didn't mind that I was a prostitute with a heart. Wait a minute. That wasn't me. That was my character from Sweet Charity. Guess this is a first for the both of us. Damn that Ron Brown and his poor-tasted women. And the worst part is, I have yet to face the gloat monster who lives under the stairs.
So for you, this was all about beating Phyllis?
Oh, of course not. Maybe a smidge. Okay, I was totally consumed. Pass me the ice cream.
Look at us. This is so sad. Alone, rejected, pigging out.
Oh my God, we've become Mona and Phyllis.
Then Dee Dee said choose, and he said, Mona, that's me. And I said, you do? And Dee Dee's face kind of crumpled all like this, but I was all, yay, inside.
Okay, tell it to me again, just from the face crumbles.
So tell me about this cat. I mean, what's he like to do for fun?
Go out with me.
Yeah, he likes to go out with her.
What do you like about him?
He picked me over Dee Dee.
Yeah, he picked her over the Dee Dees.
Cool. So, Mona, what color are his eyes?
They're, I don't know, probably some color that won't offend the voters. Vanilla.
Anyway, what difference does it make? He only has eyes for Mona.
Well, Camille's eyes are brown with 2 flecks of green in the left and 1 in the right. And you know how I know that? It's because I'm really into her. Maybe you need to look a little closer at why you're really into Ron.
And maybe you need to look a little closer at who is providing you with that liquor. Oh! Hello?
Give me what you got. I can take it.
I decided to exercise restraint.
That's very noble of you.
But that's enough exercise for today. So, how does it feel, big girl, the agony of defeat, or should I say, the big feet?
And so it begins.
What is that sweet taste in my mouth? Oh, it's victory. Hey, can I borrow one of your shoes? I want to learn how to kayak. Woo. I'm on a roll. Come on, girl, give me both of them. I'm going to build me a catamaran.
Hey.
Hello.
You'll be happy to know I'm not going out with Ron anymore. For real this time.
You didn't have to do that.
That's what my mom said. In fact, she's downstairs making more Ron Brown campaign buttons. She hasn't let go of the dream.
Well, my mother's upset she won't be redecorating the Oval Office. She thinks the big seal on the carpet is just tacky.
Our mothers are a trip.
Yeah. And we can't forget that their relationship is their relationship and not ours. We really got swept up in their competition.
Not me. I just wanted to beat you.
Oh, the ugly side of sisterhood.
Well, what can I say? I liked getting the guy. You know, for a moment, I felt like a Dee Dee.
Being a Mona is great, too. I mean, you get to have a Dee Dee for a sister.
And I'm sorry I dated Ron behind your back. You know, he wasn't even a good kisser. Too conservative with his tongue, too liberal with his hands.
And the life of a campaign girlfriend could get old. I mean, how many fundraising cocktail parties can one go to?
You went to cocktail parties? He had me passing out flyers in Chinatown.
So, I was wondering, not that it matters, but did Ron ever say why he picked you over me? Was it because you're sturdy and can carry more boxes?
No.
Was he a breast man? He liked big, oversized breasts, right?
It's killing you, isn't it?
No, not at all.
You know, it does feel good to be a Mona. Big cha-chas and all.